friends, and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk all about the supplement routine that I am currently on. And every morning I'm trying to down 24 ounces of water. This is my Starbucks cup, and I definitely believe staying hydrated is key to a strong immune system. Now, I do take my thyroid medication very first thing in the morning once I get up and get ready, just because you're supposed to take it an hour before you eat anything. And this next one, right after I down my water, take my thyroid medication. I try to do this every morning depending on how crazy my morning is. I don't always get it in, but that is hot lemon water. And oh my gosh, you guys, let me tell you, it just helps to rejuvenate your metabolism. It helps to flush out those toxins that you've accumulated overnight. It is just one great way to wake up, and it has become one of my favorite things about my morning routine. And so once I get that hot cup of deliciousness going, depending on if it's, sunny, which in Southern California, it's always sunny, I try to come outside and get at least 10 to 15 minutes of sunshine first thing in the morning. And there's so many studies done on the effects of getting sunlight very first thing in the morning. And of course, lots of puppy love, because who doesn't love dogs? And if you don't, well, I'm sorry, but we're dog lovers around here. We're also cat lovers. I have 2 cats here. But no, seriously, the effects of sun on your psyche, on your sleep rhythms, and all of that, I mean, you guys have to look it up, because the effects of sunlight first thing in the morning is huge. And once I started implementing this, I found that I was starting to get better sleep roughly every night. 15 minutes before I plan on eating breakfast, I will take anywhere from 5 to 8 milliliters of trisomal glutathione. As we age, our glutathione production naturally decreases. Now, what this does is it helps to protect a healthy brain function, supports the liver and liver detoxification, and promotes a balanced immune system function. As you'll start to see, there is a pattern here with immune function, which is crucial for those of us dealing with an autoimmune disease. For breakfast, I really love to keep it simple, and I might be an old soul in this, but I love oats. Just delicious oats in the morning with some berries, a side of 3 eggs, and this I found just lets me, have the energy that I need in the morning. It keeps me full until lunch, and I don't have those blood sugar spikes or drops that I typically used to have by just grabbing a bar or a donut or whatever in the morning. This is it's so balanced. Another thing I like to do right around the time that I eat breakfast is have my Opti Reds and my Opti Greens. Now, this ensures that I'm getting my daily dose of nutrients in the forms of vitamins and minerals, pre and probiotics, as well as a healthy dose of digestive enzymes. You can do anywhere from 1 to 2 scoops of each, and then just mix it up, throw some ice in there, and you are good to go. I really found doing this every morning has really helped my digestive system. And here's a photo because I got a call and I could not record it, so you get a photo here. And now during breakfast, I also take vitamin D3. This is the Ultra D5000, or I will take Country Life's vitamin D3, depending on if I'm out of one or the other. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you will have heard me speak on how vitally important it is for those of us with autoimmune conditions to maintain these vitamin D levels. I usually take it with breakfast or food in general because it is a fat-soluble vitamin, and it has a higher uptake when you take it with something that is fat-soluble in your food. Oh, moringa. This is one of those great superfoods you want to add to your daily diet. This one powder is packed with vitamins and nutrients that not only aid in protecting vital organs, but also boost hair growth. It is a powerhouse with vitamin A, B6, C, and E, as well as iron and magnesium. It is also known to help balance hormones, which is huge for those of us dealing with hormonal-induced autoimmune diseases such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis, PCOS, or even Alopecia Areata. And last but certainly not least, it has been promoted in its ability to lower inflammation and help improve digestion. This is when I try to do 30 minutes before eating, say, lunch or whatnot, to get the most benefits out of it. All right, so this lunch was completely unplanned, but my mother and I had a free Habit Burger meal, both of us did, and so we decided to take full advantage, but let's just skip on past this. Now, going into my lunchtime supplement, this is Microfactor from First Form, and yes, it is a packet of pills, but hear me out. I live in a household full of people. One of them is 8 years old. Do you know how often this house gets sick because of said 8-year-old? Too many times to count. Now, I'm not totally blaming him because it is obvious everyone's immune system around here is quite low. With that said, when I'm taking these religiously, not only do I find my hair grows back, or at the very least doesn't fall out anymore, but I do not get sick as often as everyone else. Not only that, if I were to get sick while taking these, it doesn't last nearly as long as everyone else. Magic pills? I think so. So what makes them so great? It promotes a healthy immune system through antioxidants, vitamins, probiotics, CoQ10, essential fatty acids like omega-3s, and provides a bit of fruit and veggies. Think back to those reds and greens I drank during breakfast. All that said, this is my midday powerhouse that I take religiously, and I notice when I fall off the bandwagon and I don't take these, oh man, do I notice the difference in the way I feel and the difference of how my hair grows or falls out. So one thing that I do usually every night before I go to the gym is I will make myself a Vegan Power Pro shake from First Form. And it's not really necessarily a shake, more so it's just my protein powder that I put in my water. And honestly, I am horrible with getting protein into my diet. So this is one way for me to do that. Not only that, but I do enjoy drinking this. It has become part of my gym ritual. And this really just helps improve muscle reconditioning, training efficiency, and performance. Now, one thing I did forget to do, which is after I get back from the gym, was record my shake that I normally make every night after a gym session. And I use Formula 1 after that, after my gym sessions, especially after a taxing workout, because it is a great post-recovery shake. Now, I also add into it camu and macoy powders. I don't think I'm saying that right. Now, macoy berry powder is a berry from Chile and is loaded with antioxidants, promotes gut and eye health, and helps to fight inflammation. As you can probably tell, I'm big on fighting inflammation because when it comes to autoimmune diseases, inflammation is the biggest factor in, whether we feel good or not. Or in the case with those of us with alopecia, whether we keep our hair on our head or not. Another great one is camu powder, which is very high in vitamin C, actually more than an orange. It's rich in vitamins and minerals, helps to lower inflammation, and may help support the collagen levels on our scalp. So that's pretty promising. Now, I will say, if you do decide to use these, start slow, maybe with a teaspoon, as they can cause some sort of digestive upset. Now, it didn't happen with me, but from the things that I have read, this is one side effect. But I will normally include this into my shakes. I don't notice any flavor difference in my shake, but it's just nice to know that I'm getting that added benefits of both of these powders. And because both are very high in vitamin C, this is why I take the moringa powder during the day, because moringa is also high in vitamin C. Up next is collagen or bone broth. Now, I am a staunch supporter of collagen or bone broth. I normally preferred homemade bone broth, but I don't always have the time nor space in my fridge, so salted caramel collagen from First Form is my go-to, and I still see great results with it. Now, magnesium is the last thing that I take right after dinner. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to kick in, and it helps your body relax and promote sleep. It is responsible for over 300 processes in the body, including promoting healthy hair follicle growth. And that's it, you guys. That is what I found works for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps to support my channel. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great one.